all had bad days at theme parks. I get it. Stuff happens. It doesn't mean that you should go and rant about it on Yelp and give everything a 1 star.
Actually, you should, because it gives us a lot of quality content.
After being evacuated from the park because of a rapidly approaching wildfire, we sat in the parking lot for 2 hours and Silverwood refused to give us a refund. First of all, they don't control the wildfires. Second of all, I'm pretty sure all guests were given a free ticket to come back. Is that not enough?
They're mad because they were told to leave due to a wildfire? Would you rather have stayed?
The kids loved it, until pepper spray blew over in the wind at us from the parking lot. A lady got pepper sprayed by another customer for holding a parking spot. And later that night, there was a stabbing. Google it in the news before you go. Shootings there the past 2 weeks. So many better options in San Diego. What?
Huh?
Man, parking is tight in California, but like, come on, guys.
I don't think I've ever been so mad at someone that I've been inclined to... Yeah, actually, maybe I have.
But
I haven't done it.
But you left a 1-star review because of things that weren't even the park's fault?
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the park. Now, if you want to leave a 1-star review for the area...
I'd leave 1 star for the customer.
That as well. Def wouldn't recommend this business. They canceled my favorite snack. You know what? Honestly, from that alone, I know how bad it hurts when your favorite snack is not available. Which, if anyone was wondering, it is the sweet cream cheese pretzel. I would be mad about that.
Did you write this?
It might have. And I am very upset about this. I am too. So I hope the sweet creature, I hope they bring back the sweet cream cheese pretzel, which they so rudely took away. And instead, replaced it with the jalapeno cheese pretzel. Disgusting.
Are you sure you didn't write this review?
I didn't. But I might have if I had this happen to me. Absolutely an abomination to my society. My society. I would not recommend this business. The new Emperor ride. That's not how you spell emperor.
No.
Okay. It's fun, but they don't have some people go on sometimes instead of asking for single riders.
What?
Huh? If they had been like, because they don't have a station, I would be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's a justified.
I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. And then we're back to this. Very upset about my sweet cream cheese pretzel. I hope they bring it back soon. I hope so too. I'm going to have to go to that park, and I'm going to want to order a sweet cream cheese pretzel.
I like how they had one line about the new ride, and they sound way more upset about the pretzel than Emperor.
Oh, clearly the motivation behind the review was the pretzel. Honestly, like, I think about it, like, if Tasty Cakes, like, got rid of their butterscotch crimpets, like, I'd probably write a review and be like...
1 star.
1
Tasty
star.
Cakes.
Yeah, I'd be like, give me my crimpets back or I'm gonna flip my lid. Actual poop on the floor.
As opposed to fake poop.
And also on the floor in a stall in the entry bathrooms. Nice welcome, not a very magical experience. What? This has got to be written by a man. Girls don't poop.
That's not true.
I never have.
Ever.
And it definitely wouldn't on the floor.
You wouldn't poop in Magic Springs?
Not on the floor. Would you?
Not on the floor. What? No way. No how. Hell no. I can't believe it has not been replaced. The oldest coaster in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, possibly original to the 70s park. There are a lot, it seems, who are sentimental about the ride. I am not one of them. The coaster is unrelenting to your body, especially back. I refuse to go on it.
You know what? I'm not, like, sentimental about Loch Ness Monster, but...
I am. My first roller coaster that went upside down, my first big roller coaster, Loch Ness Monster.
And that's fine. I still like it, even though it is a little unrelenting to your body at times. It has moments. Janky transitions.
You get where they're coming from.
To an extent, I understand that it's, like, not the nicest to your body, but, like, I still love the ride. And it's not because of being sentimental. Yeah. I just think it's really cool.
At the end of the day, if they don't want to ride it, they don't have to.
You don't have
I mean, roller coasters don't last forever. I mean, some certainly feel like they do.
I don't know, like, some arrows, I feel like they're just never going to die.
Part of me hopes that this one never dies, but also part of me is like, you know, like, it's been going for a while. You give it 10, 20 years. I mean, how's it going to be feeling then? We don't know.
I was wondering how I could get the feel and quality of a second-rate carnival at prices. Like, what? You were trying to buy an island in Dubai. The answer, Universal Studios.
I'm going to stop him right there. I don't like them.
Not even a first-rate carnival, second-rate carnival.
I'm offended.
And if I can get an island in Dubai for the price of a one-day ticket...
Fly me to Dubai. I mean, fly me there anyways, but
you get for real. That's... Wow. Okay. You also get such up-to-date areas like the Sunday Funnies area featuring Dagwood and Blondie and Hilda.
Yeah. All right, I'll give them that.
Retheme it to SpongeBob.
Please, I'm begging you.
If you really want to be scared, there's a Dr. Seuss area. Hey.
I like that area.
I like that area too. Faded pastel colors and dark and ominous children's rides.
Okay, they just rode Cat in the Hat and got a little scared. Everything else is fine.
Yeah, that ride's a little scary.
Yeah, that's fine.
The rest of the park is actively rusting away and filled with plumes of vape smoke and real smoke for the tobacco purist.
I don't think that's true.
I've never had that experience there. Add drunk people and mullets, and you've got the Universal. It's like Six Flags if it costs 6 figures.
Mullets? Like the hairstyle?
Well, I know there's drunk people. I'm sure a good half of them were our friends, but you know who you are.
Yeah. I understand a couple of their complaints, but the vast majority of them I disagree with.
I'm personally offended.
Yeah, as someone who loves this park to death.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like I go a lot, and if these were legitimate things that were happening all the time, I feel like I don't walk through clouds of smoke.
And I've never seen the park rusting away. And they take such good care of that place.
Don't feel like I've seen an abnormal amount of mullets. One step up from a Six Flags park. So disappointing.
Well, I am not here for this Islands of Adventure slander.
It's pretty harsh. And not true.
No, not at all.
That's not even comparable. You can't compare, even the best Six Flags park, you can't compare to Islands of Adventure.
It's not, it's just two completely different budgets.
Yeah.
And goals.
What happened to you for you to feel that way?
I love that place.
I do.
This is probably the worst coaster in the entire park. Did I write this? Oh, didn't even get a chance to write. What? It's the worst coaster, didn't even ride it. With the ride breaking down 3 times for some unfortunate weather conditions, it had its chance. We've waited for a total of 3 hours, and it's been a total waste of time waiting in line. The last time we tried, the ride shut down, and none of the workers knew when the ride was going to come back up. Just ridiculous.
Well, yeah, they don't know when it's going to stop
raining.
Storming.
They're blaming the weather for it, and even if they did know when it was supposed to come out, they're not supposed to tell you when, it's we don't know how long this delay will last.
Yeah, because if they give you a number and it's wrong, then everyone's going to be
their butts,
PO'd. I'm sorry, we're in Florida here.
They're giving it
weather's a problem.
1 star because they waited 3 hours. Yeah, which sucks. That's horrible. But saying it's the worst coaster in the entire park is only justified if you've ridden it.
Yeah, and it's definitely not.
No, it's not.
It's not great.
Do not go here. Well,
too late for that.
Too late. We paid $100 a person to walk around and use the restroom. There are 10 total rides. I'm going to stop you right there. No, there aren't.
There's 10 roller coasters.
5 were closed, and the other 5 had 2-hour waits. All right, I get it. Sometimes the park is really busy. It sucks. But you can't blame the park if all you did was walk around that day. At the end of the day...
And they use the restroom.
Yes. But, if you want to wait for a ride, you can do that, Or,
get some food, see a show, there are things to do.
Yeah, so, if you pay $100 for a day, that is expensive, but, you should try and maximize it, There's lots of things to do there that you don't have to wait in line for.
Worst experience. Wish I could give 0 stars. It took 30 minutes to even get into the park.
All right, I've been there. My car once broke down outside of Busch Gardens because the line to get in the parking was so bad.
Did you run out of gas?
No, my car overheated because it was sitting on a hot day and it was an hour to get in park and my car completely died.
Along with this, they claim 20 rides and coasters on their website.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't?
No.
Okay. I would say maybe 5 are for people above the age of 3.
There's literally 1 kids coaster here. They almost have 10 roller coasters. Or
yeah.
If they don't now, but after the next ones, they're getting pretty close to 10.
They literally just added Pantheon. What's the height requirement on that?
I don't know, lower than icebreakers. If you want to know what the future of America looks like, then spend a few hours in castles and coasters. Dirty, crowded, and run down. It was like being at the Alamo in 1836. We were outnumbered 40-1. That's no exaggeration.
Whoa.
What?
40 to 1 what? Are they talking about outnumbered as like 40 Hispanic people to 1 white person? Yeah, that 100% is meant to be like a racist comment. Because if you don't know, the Alamo was like part of like the Texas Revolution, where
Right.
like there's it's Mexico versus Texas, and they use the words dirty, crowded, and run down, and future of America.
Yeah.
Got a little something in my eye here to the person who wrote that review.
Got thrown out of the park in 1989. I have not been back since.
What? Why are you writing a review now?
My friends and I have not even talked about King's Dominion for years until our kids wanted to go. We decided to take them to Disneyland instead.
I mean...
That's literally in California and like 4 times as expensive. That doesn't even make sense.
I guess good for the kids. Like, I love King's Dominion, but Disneyland's definitely an upgrade.
I threw a 5 in Twisted Timbers.
I can't believe it. They literally haven't been since the 80s. And they're like...
I want to know why he got thrown out.
They went back... They were so triggered. I know, I'm curious too. He was so triggered by the kids wanting to go that he decided, you know what? Whips out his computer and he's like, I'm writing a review about King's Dominion from like 30 freaking years ago. What?
What'd you do, dude?
I wonder if I'll ever be triggered by something that was like terrible that happened like
That
30 years from now, and then I'm just gonna be like, give me that Yelp page. Or whatever people use by then.
Well, if there's one thing these reviews did, it was put a smile on my face.
Absolutely. I would definitely agree with that. There were some that were legit.
I can understand a couple points that
Yep.
people are making, but I think at the end of the day, all of them, I think we're taking it a bit extreme.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, it's like a special type of person that usually writes Yelp reviews.
That's true.
Like your average Joe Schmo is not writing a Yelp
You gotta be
review.
pretty fed up to write a review on Yelp.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we do these videos. They're so fun.
They
I
are
like
fun.
them.
They are fun. I hope you guys think they're fun.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios.
And we'll see you next time. Ha!
What she said.